and welcome back to Cowley Unplugged. This is Dan.
Abby.
Thawani.
And Boo.
And today we're going to be talking about the Student Union.
So, Abby, can you tell me a bit more about the Student Union at Cowley?
The Student Union was formed so students' voices can be heard and our opinions sort of matter. Danny always says, your future, your sixth form. And this is sort of the way for that to happen, really. Yeah.
It is an interesting step forward into students being able to voice what they want out of their educational experience more freely, because the outlets for student expression and what they want to see happen and changes around colleges and sixth form, you historically been lacking, but this is quite a big step for Cowley in that we now have a place for students to have their forum and make their voices heard. So, Boo, why is this an exciting step for Cowley?
I think it is because now we get to say what we want for the school instead of having the teachers decide, and we're the ones who are staying here all the time. So then we get to have our put in on what's going on.
Yeah, and this sort of really links into why we decided to launch it this year. So it, as previously mentioned, it is a great forum for student involvement, and with the general direction wanting more students to be involved in activities around sixth form, it's a great way to allow them to decide what they want to do with their time here.
So the structure for the Student Union members, so head boy, head girl, me and Dan are going to be a top, and then we're going to have two sides for ambassadors. We're going to have subject ambassadors for certain subjects. You might have a science ambassador, someone to go to for any questions related to science subjects, and then we're going to have other ambassadors who are for mental health, enrichment, stuff like that, just so all students have someone to go to represent them and sort of their thoughts and their problems.
Okay, as a Year 12 student this year, I think it'll be really helpful for the up-and-coming Year 12 students next year to have someone straight away to go to talk about their subject, to see if there's any questions and get them answered straight away.
Yeah, because that transition from year 11 to year 12 is quite difficult for most students. So to have a support network built in when they come up from the other site or from various other high schools in the region to Cowley, it's really good to have, a student, a friendly face that you can go to and speak about, any potential grievances or what you want to see happen in your department or subject and various other areas surrounding it. So can we tell me about any initiatives that the Student Union has already started?
We've started a newsletter called the Sixth Informer that will be sent out bi-weekly in form. That will just explain all the new things going on. There's going to be people's birthdays put in there, and if any student wants something put in the newsletter, they can come to us and ask it to be put in.
I like this idea because it's brings the school community together. Students can go forward and put whatever they want in the newspaper, share their ideas, share news, anything they want.
It's also a really good way for us to create a feedback loop. So what we've got in the first edition is that we've got a QR code for students to scan to be able to send what they want the Student Union to do directly to us, so we can see what the students we represent actually want us to do, which is a really good method to have the things they want us to do directly from the source. It's also a really good opportunity to show achievements of students both inside and outside of college to make sure that they get the congratulations that they deserve for fantastic things that they've done. So I know for the next one, something's going in about Gabby, who's applied to do medicine at university and achieved the top place in medicine for applicants to Liverpool University. So obviously that is quite an amazing achievement. It's a really good way to let the whole college know that other students are involved and are doing really well to ensure that they deserve the congratulations that they should rightfully have.
They can reach us by there's a QR code in the magazine, which you can send your questions to. You can email any of us, and they're going to start a new thing where we'll have a different colour lanyard, so you'll know who we are and who to come to. So you can just stop us in the hallway if you need anything.
So our student union is made up of students recommended by the tutorial teachers. Now, tutorial teachers will spend once a week with these students, getting to know them, and they've sort of handpicked students they think could help the student union get the voice across, or have got something sort of a gift or talent that could sort of the skill that they could utilize in the student union. If anyone wants to get involved with student union or got any questions, email me or Daniel, head boy, head girl, or even Danny Watkins, Nikki Smart. I'm sure they will be glad to tell you how to get involved. If you need to find out any information or find out anything about the student union, we're going to be online, we're going to be on Instagram. There's a team's going to be a notice board with all the people involved in the student union. Again, you could just email, or there's the magazine with the QR code. Any questions, feel free to ask.
If anyone has new ideas or anything they need help with within those subjects, or anything that the student union can help with, all you need to do is come up to us and ask, and we'll do the best we can to answer your questions. And if we can't, we'll always go to Danny or Nikki, and we'll get the questions answered for you.
Thank you for listening to Cowley Unplugged. Make sure to follow us on your podcast listening platform, and then follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok at Cowley Sixth Form to hear the very latest from Cowley Sixth Form. Bye.
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 Boom.